Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Birdman, and today I'm bringing you another Black Ops 2 gameplay. Um, this gameplay doesn't really, it's nothing, there's nothing really special about it. It just kind of ties into what I'm gonna talk to you guys today about. Basically what it is a 4v4 against some trash talkers I found in League. And, I don't really play all that well, but I think we do pretty good against this team. I want to say we beat them like 250 to 150, or not even, like 250 to 130 or something like that. But basically, the backstory before I get in to the topic is the backstory is I got into a game of League play with a buddy. It was just me and him, and a couple randoms. We were in game chat to so we could talk to our randoms. And basically, the other team was an entire team in game chat, and they it was a hard point. I can't remember exactly what happened or what map it was on, but we lost, I think, by like 20 or 30. But in the pregame lobby they proceeded to hardcore trash talk us. I mean, calling us shit, saying we didn't have a damn chance, saying that we were the worst kids they've ever even met on League play, and it's just, I found it odd that they would do that and they didn't even know who we were. They didn't. I didn't know them. I didn't recognize their gamer tags from anywhere. I had never heard of them before. So I didn't really know who they were, but they proceeded to do this, and I didn't find it odd. I mean, of course, it's Call of Duty. You're gonna have trash talkers, but I don't know why they did it. Because I don't know if it's just like how they were made, it's in their DNA, or if that's just how they do things. But like I said, we lost by 20 or 30. It was a close game all the way through. They played well, as much as bad as I don't want to say it. They played well. They beat us fair and square. They proceeded to trash talk us during the kill cam and like when you look at the scoreboard. So I messaged them. I said, "Do you want to take on me and 3 people of my choosing?" And they said, "Yeah, sure. We'll fucking trash you. We'll stomp you anyway. It doesn't matter." And so I picked up the 3 of the best players around. Z Counts, Z Tolerance, and I can't remember who the 4th was, but I know he was really good. No, it was the teammate in the game with me. He's now known as KuRe, bro. Hamens is God. But anyway, they proceeded to trash talk us in the lobby, and I knew at this point that they were gonna look like idiots because the team I had was fucking indestructible. We were a good team. Counts as what is he? He's like 13th or 15th on the lobby or career leaderboard. Tolerance is a very, very good player. Ebro is good. I myself, I like to think I'm good, but I mean, I'm not the best. But anyway, they proceed to talk trash, saying how bad we were, saying Counts and Tolerance's KDs were fake. If you don't know what their KDs are, it's like a 5 and like a 3.8, and they said that they were boosting and that they weren't good. And basically how it happened, or what came from that, is we beat them by you'll see like 120, I think, at the end, and then they proceeded to still trash talk us. We played them in CTF. I want to say we won 3-1. All I know is they had 1 flag and we won. Search and Destroy, they only took 2 rounds on us, and we played the best of 5. Even through all those games, they still continued to trash talk. They still continued to say we were bad. They still continued to say that we weren't a good team and that we would never make it anywhere. And I just found it extremely odd that, leading into my topic, I just found it extremely odd that they would continue to trash talk even though we just beat them. Like, all you're doing by trash talking is making yourself look like an ass. It makes you look like you're a sore loser. You can't take a loss. And I will admit I don't like it when I lose. I yell, I get mad. But I never sit there and start trash talking the enemy team, because the enemy team is obviously better than me, and I wouldn't get anywhere talking to them. But anyway, I just couldn't comprehend why they thought it was such a good idea to sit there and trash talk a team that they just got destroyed by. I mean, I can kind of see if we had won hardpoint by 10 points and CT up by 1 flag at the last second and search and destroy 5-6. But I mean, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I sat there and after the game was done, and I would talk to them. I talked to Counts and Tolerance and Ebro about why would they do this? Like, why would they continue to trash talk? And what everybody said and everybody agreed is that they're just idiots. That they don't have any self-respect. They want attention. And kind of what my question is for you is, why do you trash talk? Now, I've heard of people trash talking because they want to get into the minds of the enemy team. They want to get them overhyped. They want to make them mess up more. They want to make them do shit that they normally wouldn't do, and I can understand that. But to sit there and start talking about my mother and start saying all kinds of dumb shit, even though I've proven to you that I'm a better player and that we have a better team, it just doesn't make sense. And I think some people are wired like that. I think some people are attention whores. I think some people, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, you will always be wrong. You could win 250 to nothing and you'll still be garbage. I think there are just people in the world like that, and I don't mean to insult anybody, and I don't mean to put anybody down, but I think people like that who can't accept the fact that there are better people than them at something in the world. If they can't accept that, I don't think they're going to get very far in life or in the thing they're doing. Growing up, I always thought I was one of the better people in my school for basketball. I always thought I was probably one of the top 5. But 7th grade is when we actually started choosing starters, and playing time didn't really matter. And I learned quickly that I wasn't the best player on my team. I was probably the 4th, according to the coach, but I wasn't the best player on the team. Anyway, I also think that narcissism has a lot to do with it. As humans, as we think that we are the dominant species in the world, that some people are over-programmed to think that no matter what, you are better, or that themselves are better. It doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, that they're always going to think that. And a lot of people have narcissism like that. I mean, I have narcissism. I have a very small version of narcissism. I don't have full-blown, I'm better than everybody else. Why did you pick him over me, or or etc., etc. I'm not going to go deep into that, but anyway, that was basically the topic for today. It wasn't how I wanted to do the topic, but it was about as good as I possibly can explain it. Tomorrow's video will be up probably towards the later afternoon. I'm starting to work out now for basketball. I gotta get ready for that. I love basketball. Anyway, if you guys like the video, it does really, I appreciate it, and it does help me understand what you guys like. If you guys haven't done so already, if you could subscribe, I'd truly appreciate it, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Solid execution. Good job.